I barely go back to this list ever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. How do you guys feel about cereal?
Cereal. Damn.
I like cereal.
What was that reaction? I was like,
Look, I haven't had cereal in a minute.
Same.
You know, like, I
right,
just,
me neither.
fuck,
Yeah.
Me neither.
you know.
But growing up, cereal was the shit.
Yeah,
Cereal was
it
the shit.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna freaking draft the big 3 GOAT cereals of all time. There's a lot to pick from. A lot of different flavors and strains. But we're gonna start from right to left.
I would say.
Start one at a time, and whatever you pick, we can't pick. So it's draft style.
Oh, got you. Okay. I would say Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Fire, great. That's S tier. That's an S
Yeah,
tier
S
pick.
tier.
That's
Yeah,
really
hell
good. What's your
Yo.
number one pick?
Bro, what's the name of that fucking the tiger?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Tony, my dog.
Yo, Tony.
That's a great.
Tony. Yo, that's the man.
Great.
That's the man, bro. That's
Low
the
key.
man.
How's Tony and Tigger from like Winnie the Pooh? How are they not related? It's just
Yeah, I
both
think-
talk
It
like
should
this
be.
and,
They should collab.
They should definitely collab, low
Definitely.
key. That might be like his son type shit. It's like a legitimate son.
Yo.
Like his Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
You know what?
Who's the son?
Tigger would be the son, I think, and Tony's the.
Tigger came way
Yeah.
before Tony the Tiger.
Fun fact: did you guys know?
Might be his grandpa or some shit.
Tigger came way before Tony the Tiger. You're sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiger
Yeah,
was
Winnie
in
the Pooh.
70s or whatever the fuck. Winnie the Pooh was
It's like
in
the
early
30s.
1900s,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
like
Because
30s
it's
or
a
some shit like
Shakespearean
that.
literature
No,
piece.
it's
This,
Walt Disney or whatever.
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Shakespearean. Nah. But did you guys know Winnie the Pooh is all the characters are based on mental illnesses?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Tigger's
Oh, yeah, I
ADHD.
heard that, yes.
Eeyore, the press guy.
Press-
The rabbit, OCD, cleaning all the time.
Oh shit.
Winnie is fucking
It's all
obesity.
mental health issues.
Winnie
It's
is
like this
obesity.
movie, Inside Out.
That one's doper. I love
Yeah.
Inside Out.
Inside Out
I
is
love
fucking
Inside Out.
amazing.
Incredible
And that's in
Yeah.
your face
Yeah.
though. That's like they
That's
tell you, no, this
Yeah,
is depression.
that's the emotion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I saw part
It's
2 on a flight. Yeah, it's one of the GOAT
Another
parts.
movie talking about that. Like Winnie the Pooh,
Damn.
1926.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Another
true.
movie I was gonna say was Soul.
Oh, I haven't seen it
Soul
yet.
is so
It's
good.
very
watched
music related, right?
That-
It's very
yeah,
music
yeah,
related.
yeah.
I haven't seen
Beautiful,
it yet. I haven't seen
beautiful,
it.
very
Yo,
beautiful.
The
Pixar,
way-
dog. Hey, Pixar,
Pixar
shit,
is-
dog.
Pixar
miss one.
is something that I can say that they haven't missed when it comes with movies regarding that, because like for example with Soul, it tells the story of which is why I kind of like, I guess, connects to that Death Don't Give Any Two Notice, because he passes. The
Oh,
guy's
it's
a teacher.
afterlife.
It's a teacher
Yeah.
that he wanted to pursue music. His father played jazz.
His soul.
And he
Damn,
goes,
just
he
fucking had it.
dies.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but he dies, and then they started showing how everything in the soul is connected to your passion. So they started seeing how, for example, they show someone playing the piano and they get into this flow state, and that's how you reach the soul.
Wow.
So that's how the soul gets activated. So I don't know if that makes sense.
No,
Super
100%
dope.
It's amazing.
makes
Super
sense.
dope
That's
movie.
when you're at your most natural state, like when you're.
It's
when
with
you're
Jamie
there.
Foxx.
That's dope.
He's the-
oh,
he's
he's
the
the
guy.
voice.
He's the
That's
voice,
crazy.
yeah.
That is crazy. Okay, way to get
Way
off topic
off,
for
way
the
off,
complete
way off.
podcast.
Sorry.
My first pick, dog. Man, I'm gonna say Cocoa Puffs because even though it scratches the top of
Yes.
your mouth, there's
Yes.
nothing like
Cocoa Puffs.
Nah, I get
Cocoa
this.
Puffs.
With milk,
It's fire.
oof.
Yeah, you let it soak. It's different
Yeah,
stages. You
that's
like
true.
the beginning where it's
And then-
it's violent and it hurts your mouth and you're like, it's so
But then
good.
that-
Ouch.
Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs.
Krispies?
That's my second pick if they don't
Puffs
steal
is
it.
the circles. Yeah.
Yeah, Cocoa Puffs are the
balls.
are
Yeah,
the
not-
little
not
chocolate
Pebbles,
balls,
not the
not
Pebbles.
Diddy's favorite. The regular cereal.
Chill.
Yo, man,
Diddy's
what's your number?
I like the
2
chocolate
pick?
milk too. Sorry. Pause. Damn. I'm gonna say Honey Bunches.
Damn, that's a sleeper
Fire.
pick.
Shit's
That's
fire.
a sleeper pick.
That
Honey
shit's so
Bunch. I don't
good.
even think I've ever ate Honey
That
Bunches
shit-
with milk. I think I only ate it like dry cereal, like when they
With
give
the
it like
little
an
granola shits.
wow.
Stupid fire.
Okay,
That was my go-to.
With a little bit of milk.
Mm-hmm.
crazy pick. Very impressive. What do you got for a number 2 pick?
Oh my god.
You got some Venezuelan cereals or something?
No, I'm trying to remember because I didn't have cereal. Fuck that. It was bread and fucking eggs. It's fucking.
Oh shit!
Fire.
I'll let that slide for a second.
Bread or
The
bread.
80s Venezuela had all the American cereals, though.
Yeah, we did.
Fire.
We did. It was
Oh,
fucking
he was
crazy.
born
We
to
used to
98,
ship it
so.
all over there, I'm telling you.
Fucking, what's the name of I used to eat them a lot, so I ended up fucking liking them. The fucking one with the bee. I forget the.
Oh, with the bee, honey Cheerios.
honeycomb?
Come on, that's a great.
Yeah, for real. That's just
I didn't like
delicious.
them at first.
Yeah.
I think
Then
it
started
gets
liking them.
hate because it's very simple and the health. I think a lot of people hate on
Yeah.
it, but dog, that's a
That's just
gold.
But
It's-
I
yeah.
think, yeah,
I
it's
used to
goated.
pound 3-4
That's
bowls
fire.
back to back
Yeah.
to back.
Goat
Goated.
cereal.
That's
That
a
is
goated
definitely
cereal.
And
goated.
Hell yeah.
actually, I think
Honey
it's better.
Bunches of Oats and Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's better than the Kellogg's, the one that I
Special
mentioned.
K?
Yeah, it's better actually as far as ingredient goes.
More healthier.
Oh, healthier,
Really?
yeah.
It's healthier.
Yeah, damn.
It's heart healthy.
Then
Yeah, it's quite healthy.
My dad
Then
goes,
cereal?
"Heart health?"
Yeah, the cereal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. Because
shit.
I think they even tied down that cereal to have issues with like ADHD, to create issues with ADHD and stuff like that on kids.
Chico, listen.
Wow.
The way I'm gonna kill the draft right now, but when I was growing up, are you guys familiar with World Star?
Yeah, of course.
Man, they came out with a World Star video. Bro, it's like very conspiracy. It has like a ominous instrumental playing in the background, and it's a science experiment. You can find it to this day. I'll put a thumbnail of it right here. And it's this dude like dressed like a scientist, and what he does is he gets a bag of cornflakes. He puts it in a blender, blends it all, and then he puts magnets in a Ziploc bag with the blended cornflakes. And then after X amount of time, you see a bunch of metals go to the magnets. And the whole point of the video is there's metal shavings in cereal.
Oh, shit.
Yes, although we're telling you the best cereals of all time, we are educating you
That's
that
what
you're
I'm
killing
saying.
yourself.
I
by
mean,
eating
yeah,
cereal.
they have like iron and shit. So yeah.
I hear that all the time now, and I don't know if that's the justification for this is the
okay,
iron in your
okay.
body, but
Yeah, but
homie,
you can
what?
create that
Yeah.
creates just poisoning inside of your bloodstream.
Iron,
Yeah.
That's not the same. Yeah, those are
Yeah,
metal
that's
shavings.
wild.
the
Iron
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
iron
No, you're
was
right,
red,
you're
if
right.
I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to be red, which is why our blood cells are red.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So
That's insane.
back to unhealthy cereals. My second pick, Cocoa Krispies, because that Snap Crackle Pop, it's dope. And that's another cereal that I'm noticing, like Cocoa Puffs. There's like levels to it. Like at the first, it's fresh, and you hear like the instrumental. And you're like, yo, they're just talking to each other. And then after it's kind of like its normal state. And then at the end, when it's soggy, that's fire too. Sometimes you just eat shit. Like I was a kid, I'd be playing video games. And be like, oh shit, my cereal.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
I like my fat self, I justify. Oh, I couldn't even enjoy the middle state, so let me go get another ball. Oh, woe is me.
And you would think it's not a lot, but then you freaking load that shit
It
up.
adds up. It adds up,
up.
and bro. And like, I looking back on it, like I'd have a visual, like I'd fill the bowl up to the top with just cereal raw, and then that's when you add the milk. And then the milk is like a level of where like
bottom.
it's just right there, kind of like
Yeah.
where you stop the microwave right before it hits one. It's kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah,
you stop the milk right there. Yo,
Sweet spot.
dog, I would kill myself eating cereal. Boss.
Jesus.
Picture of me as a fat kid right here. 90% of cereal, dog. At least 80%. It's crazy.
Yeah,
And now last pick, last.
Fuck, I don't got one.
Yeah, I'm not.
You done
does
with cereals?
Does Pop Tarts count?
I'll let it slide. All right, specialty.
Yeah,
the third
right.
pick will be a specialty pick.
Nah, if I would have to pick one, I would say, damn.
I
Maybe
shitted on cereal. Now they don't wanna pick cereal.
maybe Oreos. Back
Wow,
then,
that's a great pick.
I would say that one.
Shout out my prom date, Alondra. She put me onto some fat shit when we were in high school as fat, not fat because she was never fat, but we were stoners. And man, she did some high ass shit one time where she had regular Oreos and she crunched them all up with her hands. And she put them shits in a bowl with milk. And she's like, this is the most fire thing ever. It wasn't until like 3-4 years later, after high school, that I was like, you know what, man? I remember Alondra did that, dog. And it's crazy they don't have an Oreo cereal. They did. I don't know why I didn't think to get it. But I did that. And that was like a treat for me for like a whole year.
Damn.
I was like a whole grown
Cereal's
man.
bad, boy. Oreos are really
Yeah.
Really bad, bro. I was
My
gonna
dad
say,
just put a face like,
I won't give you a cereal, but I'll give you favorite ice cream, which is
Ooh.
cookies and cream.
damn.
I'm a fucking sucker for that shit.
That's crazy.
That's fucking. I know it's bad,
I
but
thought you were
fuck.
gonna say Pop Tarts and you were gonna say Hot Pockets.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
My third pick, I'm gonna bring it back to like some struggle food, like because they took Frosted Flakes, so you can't say Frosted Flakes. So
We're gonna go with the trifecta.
what's the
Cocoa
tri-
Pebbles.
Yeah.
Pebbles.
Cocoa Puffs.
Yo, for
Cocoa
can't.
Krispies.
yo,
I
for
I would, but then I can't pick all straight chocolate.
yo, for real.
Yeah, I can't pick all straight chocolate. But yeah, I'd be super fat.
That'd be super fat. That's diabetes.
Yo, for
That'd be diabetes, man, for real. So I ain't gonna lie though. One thing that I look back on, it's and low key in my mind, I would think in my mind I'd justify this by saying this is low key healthier than eating Frosted Flakes. So just to show you how brainwashed as a fat kid I was, I would get corn flakes, the not sugary Frosted
Right.
Flakes, and then we'd add the condensed milk to that shit, and I'd be like, yeah, this is just to make it sweet because it's not Frosted Flakes, so just a little kick, just a little kick.
Damn.
Looking back on it now, it's like, Yeah, so I was a lunatic.
Yo,
My parents gave me way too much trust. They're like, yeah, he's a smart kid. He gets good grades. Meanwhile, I'm here eating butter and back-to-back bowls of cereal.
Oh my god.
Yo, I was a man.
That's wild.
That's